Alright, man, welcome to another Just a Dope Conversation, man. I'm Frankie Hustle, man. I'm here with my partner, D. Coopa, International Chris, man. We got a special guest in the building today. Mr. IamHayday, films, graphics, t-shirts, everything. Man, what's going down? How everybody feel, man?
Feeling good, man. Feeling good, man. It's cold out again. The sun is out, but it's still cold.
It's cold. Shit.
Thank you.
It's cold out. The sun's out. Man, what's new in the world, man? What we talking about today, man? We're going to talk about strictly IamHayday and what you got going today, man. So,
what's going on, Hayday? Tell me about you, man. I've been hearing a lot about you.
Man, bro, man. Tell everybody a little bit about yourself.
Hayday. I was a filmmaker first, as most of you know. I recently stopped filming because it was just too much on me and I didn't want to take the passion away from me, and it became a job. So.
You was wearing too many hats or something? What was going on?
Nah, it wasn't that, man. It was just I was kind of wearing myself thin, you know what I'm saying? Because I got the big camera thinking I was gonna get the big clients, and then everybody wasn't with the big budget.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm running around trying to make ends meet, competing with other artists who's willing to shoot something on an iPhone. And it got to the point that people were like, yeah, man, iPhones are 4K now. So I'm like, man, it's not the same 4K what you guys think about. You know what I'm saying? It's just a bigger picture. It's not the quality. No, it's 4K. All right. So you know what I'm saying? I'm competing with people that will shoot an iPhone with a little stabilizer for $50.
So was this mainly like artists out of Tacoma, Seattle, or was it? Man,
there was no region. It was just artists in general, bro.
That's great. People being cheap, man.
I mean, I understand there's a budget, and I understand that you gotta. Cause they'll spend about 2 bands on preparing the video. Like they'll pay for the females. Like I shot a video that the main model made more than me.
What?
Yeah. As soon as that happened, I knew from that point I was like, you know.
Maybe I should be a model.
Yeah, I should lose some weight. I should try to do that. I was like, how much you get paid for it? I was like, for real? She's like, yeah. I gave him a discount.
Damn. So what do you do now, man? You don't be filming no more? You don't do no
oh, man, I don't. So my company films. I don't film. I don't touch the camera. Okay. Boy, Eric, so he films. He's the one doing the filming stuff. I do. I still do photography. I mainly do the graphics though. We have a big client base in New York, the East Coast. So I've been basing my whole company off of Instagram. So I haven't even been on Facebook or anything like that. So I've been kind of, so for a year, I've been going back and forth. I've been telling Frankie, I tell Frankie everything. I've been kind of researching how to market myself on Instagram.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because I seen it was a growing market for businesses growing. And I seen Facebook slowly going down on promoting people. So I just, for a year, I was just been researching. Then I read this guy. I saw this guy named Gary Vee. He said one thing in 30 seconds.
I know Gary.
You know what I'm saying? He said one thing in 30 seconds. He was like, bro, he said, hit up every celebrity. What's the worst that can happen? They don't reply. So, okay. He said, man. And then he was like, I spend $35,000 a year. $35,000 a month on Instagram.
Wow.
Dude, what?
Wow.
35,000? Yeah, I spent 35,000, and I'll get back like 360,000.
That makes sense, though.
So I'm like, okay.
That's it.
Let's do it. No, I didn't do 100. Bro, I had, here's the thing, the funny part is, I don't know a lot of people know, man, I'm very private. Me and my boy Eric's my partner and everything. So at our studio, I got electricity went out, I had no food. And I raised my daughter by myself, so I was like, you gotta go stay with my mom for a couple weeks. And all I had was a rack left.
Hustler's dream, though.
You know what I'm saying? So I was like, okay, what's my choices? Do I go, you know what I'm saying, go turn the lights on? Or do I flip it? And I've been talking to Frankie for like 7 years. Frankie be like, hey man, you gotta have to treat this in a gangster way. In a professional way, you gotta flip it. So what I did, man, I got the 1,000, I put 1,000 on promotion for a week on Instagram. Graphics, covers. I said $30 covers, put $1,000 there. Right. So I put $1,000 down. I did graphics at my church, and the first day was like 60. I had 60 clients. And I've been doing graphics for so long, I can do a cover in like 15 minutes. So it's nothing. Bam, bam, bam. So at the end of the week, we made about $8,000. So I was like, oh, snap, everybody probably can do this again, guys. So I re-up, as they say. You know what I'm saying? So I put another 1,000 down, and then Eric jumped off and made another $8,000. But I was working like 18-hour days. You know what I'm saying? So we got the lights on, we caught up, we buying the equipment, you know what I'm saying, getting stuff back and going. And then I said, bro, I must put $2,000 down. He said, bro, we barely making it to 1,000. I was like, man, she's good. So I put 2,000 down, couldn't handle it.
It was that much volume?
Bro, it was like 200 a day. So I raised the price to 50. Still wasn't moving. So I hired some employees.
There it is.
So I messed around, hired four graphic artists. Now we had like 2,500 a week. I put on promotion, bam. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say my numbers on it.
Right.
But
Just know it's going up.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? So it's constantly good. So people ask me like, hey man, so you ain't gonna go back to videos? No. For what? What?
Any plan?
Nah, shoot, nothing, bro.
And that's the thing, you know. I'm gonna tell you, like, man, I tell people all the time, like, you know, I deal with this guy all the time. I'm like the worst guy ever.
When he comes, his disrespect is coming right behind him with him.
You know what I'm saying?
It's all
So,
good.
and I just wanted to make sure, like I always tell them, like, bro, just find one. You know, we hustlers, so we always got like 10 hustles. Just put that, because I mean, when I got 10 hustles, I pretty much feel like I put 10% on 10 hustles. So once you find out one you really focus in, it's like, it's a game changer. And that's the thing, you have to learn like what works for you. And it's something you love to do. So now it's different. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it ain't gonna be stressful. You know what I'm saying? And you know, and that's what people don't realize about just finding your niche. Stay there for a minute. You gotta stay there for a minute to figure it out though.
Time in.
You know what I'm saying? And sometimes it may not work in a month, it may not work in a week, but as long as you do it, it'll come true and it's all working for you. So I'm happy for finally you set down the 30
That's dope, though.
missions, you know what I'm saying? So and people don't realize that. People don't realize like he's not doing this in his house. So now you have a brick and mortgage. You got bills. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, commercial business.
Right. You know
I didn't
what I'm
know there was a difference.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
That ain't your regular Comcast bill.
At all. It was like, oh, you want commercial or regular? What's the difference? Don't get the same internet.
Nah.
You gonna get just a little bit more speed, not really.
Residential will warn you when it's cut off.
Right.
Commercial,
Cut it off.
they just like,
Because they know you're going to pay it.
Yeah, they know
It's business.
that's how you make
they
it.
know you need to pay it.
Right.
Like, yeah, if I ain't got no internet, my whole
So I mean, you know, at this point too, I feel like so now for you, you know, you always have the film coming you got 30 hats. So yeah, you're an established business where you think I see what you're looking for. Maybe how you feel about it.
Right on, buddy. Kids are gone.
Employees, scheduling, you know what I'm saying?
man. So the way how I wanted to do it in the first place, man, 'cause my whole mindset, my goal, the vision was to be the black Google.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because Google is like the most laid back. Like at Google, you gotta take naps
Take naps.
during the day. You have to take a nap.
What?
Yeah, but it helps them with them being comfortable, them being relaxed and stuff like that. So my employees, the way I picked them is I had to see the work. We gave them a test. They all got the same test. I gave them a name, a picture, and I said, you have an hour to do this cover. You know what I'm saying? It has to get closer to my skill set as a cover as possible. Now, I'm not saying I'm the dopest one out there, but if you're not close, they're used to me. So when they come to the Instagram, it's IamHayday graphics. They're looking for my work.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So they know initially that we have a team, but you got to get close to my thing as possible, or at least to the point that I can fix it. So I put the ad up there. I said, man, look for employees, $15 an hour. You know what I'm saying? You look for as long as hours as you want. So we got like 400 applicants. That much at all. I thought they were like.
A lot of graphic designers out here.
Yeah, so we had to go through them. So we went through them, but it It was 400. It was probably like 100 here in Washington, but we put it on Instagram. So that's where it went out. So we have 3 employees that live in California. So it went out. It showed us the work. Some people came to the studio, drew for us on the spot. I was like, man, I need a logo. Draw this. We drew it. And I picked the top 4. You know what I'm saying?
You guys got a solid group right now.
We got a solid team, man. The only thing is, they're not used to the speed, the value. You know what I'm saying? They're used to like, okay, they're getting 2 or 3 graphics a day, or a week. You know what I'm saying? Like in a week. You know what I'm saying? And that was a big thing for them. Like, oh yeah, I got 8 graphics. So when they came to us, they're like, oh, how many graphics you gotta do a week? Well, you gotta do 28.
28 a week.
You gotta do 4 a day. So I'm like, they're like, well, do you get that much? You can do more if you want. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, yeah, you gotta do 4 days, 28. So when the morning comes on, we got this big screen in the studio and has the message board for the Instagram. And they see like 40, 45 requested pending. We haven't read those messages yet. So we got, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, oh, we get to work. So I dish it out accordingly to their strengths. A lot of people's good at logos, a lot of people's good at flyers, a lot of people's good at mixtape covers. And that's how I kind of picked them. I kind of picked them like Power Rangers, basically. You know what I'm saying? Everybody has their, or Ninja Turtles. Everybody has a different skill. You know what I'm saying? So it's easy for me just to dish out. Like me and Eric, we can do everything. So them just now they're teaching us stuff. I didn't know there was new forms of graphic, like what's that thing where you can see like like Pokemon Go, where you can move the camera, you can see the Pokemon. That's like a new form of graphic we didn't know about. The guy that hired knows about it. So he's teaching us how to do it. And he's like, oh man, how much you got to charge for this? Well, man, $200. Well, that's it. Nah, I was joking. I sneezed. But man, picking the, it's very hard, man, dealing with employees. You know what I'm saying? Because I gotta pay them. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta have the responsibility to have the work for them. They're depending on me every week to have the work for them to pay their bills. It's a different type of hustle. I thought it was gonna be easy because I think I'm gonna handle myself, but it's
a different hustle.
It's
but
different.
You enjoy it though?
I love it, bro. I love it.
I mean, you know, and it kind of helps you put yourself in check a little bit too.
Right.
Yeah, I'm responsible.
I'm accountable.
You know what I'm saying? Like, there's some people that pay their bills now because of you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, that's a great situation to be in.
Man, congratulations, bro.
Appreciate it, man.
So,
I'm gonna come check it out.
Please do, man. My door's stay open, man. The atmosphere, I mean, Frankie came by there last night, man. The atmosphere around it is comfortable. You know what I'm saying? We got 3 TVs up, you can play Xbox, you can chill. I'm trying to build this little black Google. That's my goal. I'm trying to be the black Google.
Chill. I feel you.
I want to be the next one. I'm trying to see black Google. I emphasize that a lot because there's not a lot of businesses out there. There's not a lot of graphic firms. There's like 4 black-owned business firms in America. We just don't do it. It's just us doing graphics, or we have a media company, but there's no graphic firms. There's no black graphic firms in Washington. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to set that stone. I've been taking care of people media-wise for years. You know what I'm saying? And the same people I've been taking care of, they've done me dirt, but I've never put it out there that they did me wrong. So my thing is just to keep going, keep helping, keep building.
Yeah, that's part of the game, man. You just gotta,
oh yeah, I've learned that too.
You gotta take the bumps and bruises, and at the end of the day, sometimes you gotta realize that sometimes it hurt them more than it hurt you. It's easier just to ride it and deal with it.
They don't see you. They see you.
Oh no, they see it. They see it.
You know
What's their approach on you now? Like how they come at you now? They come at you.
Man, the thing is, man. So how I looked at the Tacoma hip hop scene for years is I looked at it as it was like 5. It's like a mafia. It was like 5 families. It was like 5 major groups. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say the groups. Everybody knows who the groups is. They don't literally. It's like 5 major groups. You know what I'm saying? Everybody has their own thing. Everybody has their own hustle. They kind of stay in their lane.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So they're not going to approach me. You know what I'm saying? Because if they approach me, that shows, in their mind, it shows weakness. I see it as being humble. But I'm serious. They approach me saying, "Yeah, bro, I see you doing your thing. Good job. Congratulations." That's a sign of weakness for them. So they won't do it. I understand the game. I learned the game. I learned from Big Bro right here. You just say, "Hey, bro, you just gonna have to do your thing," because they're not gonna come to you. They're not gonna say good job. They're not gonna come to you, bro. They know. There's only like, I will say 1 or 2 people that's even touching me with these graphics. You know what I'm saying? But they'll go to somebody lower just to get over to that fact that they don't want to say, "Good job, bro. You did your thing."
Just because they did you dirty in the past and it's embarrassing.
Because it might be embarrassing. They might think I'm like, "Oh, now you want to come back?" I'm not even that dude.
Most hustlers and most real businessmen ain't that person. It's gonna happen. It's people gonna try to get over you. But when you are the demand, you ain't got no choice.
I feel like you an artist, you should want to be with a dope person. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't just stoop to that level and be like, "Nah, I ain't giving it a shine no more." You know, why not rock with that?
You would think that. You know what I'm saying? You would think that. But
So they go to your main competitors, the 2 people you're talking about, or they go just like
no, they don't even go to my main competitor.
It might be a money issue, bro.
I mean, sometimes it's a money issue, but sometimes, like, you gotta realize, like, man, graphics was, when I really started jumping in this shit, graphics was corny. It was one person. Every album looked the same. Every cover looked the same.
Third
Every
Eye.
flyer looked the same, right?
Third Eye.
So he had it was a monopoly,
Yeah,
like, bro, and he was taxing.
He was champ.
You know what I'm saying? But he did have the best work. So when I came into it, I was like, man, I know this dude do great work. I've seen him do great work. But now, after years, shit, everybody should look the same. I'm the guy that always go out the box. You know what I'm saying? I'm always go out the box. I'm gonna still come spin. It's my product. Come spin.
Yeah, you need a different look.
You know what I'm saying? I just want to, and that's the thing, is like, for me, it's always building my network. You know what I'm saying? So I'm always, like you said, bro, he's flooded. Let's go, man. Sometimes I don't get on the priority list. I know how it works.
How long are you waiting list? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I needed something, how long?
Man, they're working. I'm not saying it's a waiting list, but I'm just saying, I'm impatient sometimes.
Yeah, my wait list personally, mine right now is at 72 hours.
That's not bad.
No, that's not bad.
Yeah, I got to the point, it used to be 2 weeks. I got employees. But now all my assignments that I have are like hand selected. Like Frankie came yesterday with A1, he'll be in my pile. I won't give him to him. You know what I'm saying? Like my boy Elrock, he'll be in my pile. You know what I'm saying? Like there's like selective, I can be selective now because right now I'm just maintaining stuff. But their wait list, they're like 4 days. But we're you know what I'm saying? We're knocking out 60, 70 graphics a day. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I give them that demand. Like, you guys got,
And that's good turnaround.
I tell them, like, you tell the customer 36 hours. You got 36 hours. If it's a motion graphic, you got 72 hours. But they have 24 hours. They got 24 hours. You got to finish it in 24 hours. You have to do a minimum of 4 a day. But they, you know what I'm saying? They get bonuses. Their incentives, like, the stuff, if they do good work, it's crazy. Like, they enjoy coming to work.
You're a good boss, right?
I'm probably one of the best.
You wouldn't work for yourself.
Yeah, pretty much. You know what I'm saying? Because we got this thing called one text. If they do a graphic and they finish it without the customer saying anything, if that's perfect, send it. It's called a one text. Or gets the most one text at the end of the month, get a pair of shoes. You go to the mall, you take any shoes you want. If the guys meet their goal in the next 3 months, I take them to Vegas. I fly them out, I give them their own rooms, I give them money to spend. They just go crazy for 2 days.
Hey man, I'm gonna need that graphic.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Come through, bro. I'm trying to say,
I got hit the other day for somebody asking about a graphic over in New York.
all my clients are in New York, Philly, and Florida. But I seen the market over there, man, and you know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to blow him up out of his head. But he told me about it. He's like, bro, head to the East Coast. I said, no, man, West Coast, Washington. That's what I'm trying to stick with. Like 5 years ago. I'm sticking my hometown. I said, bro, go. So I put the ad out for New York, Philly, Maryland, Florida, and like North Carolina. And man, we reached like 600,000 people. So my Instagram in October was 200 followers. Now we're at like, I think it was like 14,000.
a major.
Yeah. So and the good part is there's 14,000 artists. So the platform that we have now is 14,000 rappers. So with Frankie doing the things that he do is nothing for me. Like, hey, bro, you know what I'm saying? Like, help my peoples out with that platform. 'Cause he, you know what I'm saying? He has the magazine, so well, I got 14,000 for it. You know what I'm saying? That was my main goal. I'm trying to do anyway, trying to do networks, always networking.
Networking out, that's how you grow people.
That's the thing, you know, and people just moving around, man, on that side of the country, bro. They really spinning, they really working, but at the same time, you got to realize too is that it's nothing to drive to New York. You know what I'm saying? That's where the buildings is at. That's where the marketing, advertising, and labels are at. So I live in Carolina. What's it gonna take me 12 hours to get here? I'm a bus stop India. You know what I'm saying? They can do that. They can package up their work, and drive to New York, and run into artists, and run into labels, and run into YouTube. You know what I'm saying? It's a Spotify. So that's the whole thing about being on the side. Same thing over here. But it's just weird that when people over here is like, yeah, I want to go to Atlanta. LA is like,
Atlanta solves all the problems.
LA is like 12, 14 hours away.
Atlanta trend, that's what it is.
I understand what you're saying, but LA has everything New York has as far as label and media outlet and advertising.
They got all in one. It's all in one building.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, how you gonna go 3,000? Think about the cost of going 3,000 miles. You feel me? Like that shit costs. You know what I'm saying? And it's not, you know, in this game, it's not like it's guaranteed either. So shit, at least I'm gonna go to LA. It's gonna be sunny. You can go to shit in Atlanta, right?
LA, where is that? To be
You know
for
what I'm saying?
everything.
Like, come on, man. You from Cali?
I know you know you're gonna stick with Cali.
Right.
Come on, man.
I was born in Cali too.
Right.
I was.
But he still go to New York, so.
Hey, I ain't never been to
I
New
have
York,
New York fast.
but I'm getting to New York.
I bet y'all niggas ain't Sacramento fans, though.
Sacramento what fan?
Sacramento
Clipper
Kings.
fans, right?
Nah, I'm Lakers, baby. You know I'm
Legends and LeBron.
Him is LA Clippers. I'm a Laker fan.
I've been a Lakers fan since '86.
Y'all ain't right,
Eddie
man.
Jones, Nick
Y'all don't
Van
get the Clippers no love.
They should have never got. They lucky we didn't get Chris Paul when we was supposed to get.
Yeah, they hated on us.
What's a Clipper? Let that go.
What's in Clippers?
We got LeBron now, so yeah.
So what's the next thing, man, as far as like your building? You know what I'm saying? I don't know if people even know that you have a house. You know what I'm saying? That's, you know, people don't realize that. Like, sometimes you need to have a spot to make it a business. You know what I'm saying? Because it feel like work. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Where you guys located?
Man, we are on the east side. We in the heart of the east side. 63rd McKinley.
6:30 McKinley?
Yeah, man. We got this entire building. It's probably, it might be the size of this a little bit. Yeah, it's probably the size of this. I live upstairs in the apartment. So there's one apartment above it. So, I mean, I don't even leave. I ain't left.
you know,
Hey, you save gas going to work.
we blocks.
Yeah, I ain't left.
We
bro.
blocks away.
I've been here since the snow. You know, I'll snow it. Make you snow it. How you gonna work? What you mean?
Right.
Going downstairs.
Go downstairs.
You know what I'm saying? Shake off the snow.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah.
You got a house right there on 6:30 McKinley.
Right in the corner, bro. Right on the east side.
Congratulations, man.
There's a big old sticker on there that says IamHayday graphics. But my next goal is, man, trying to we headed to Seattle in like a year and a half. 2021, we're trying to have a firm in Seattle. You know what I'm saying? So we're trying to make it big enough. My goal is to get 10 graphic artists. So if I can get 10 graphic artists to do 6 graphics a day, I'll make $1 million a year. 1.2.
You're already crunching numbers.
Oh man, definitely, bro. I seen it. When I seen the vision, I seen the math of it, and I was like, oh, this is possible. I can see it. You know what I'm saying? There's no more risk in it. I took all the risks. I did all the you know what I'm saying, the failures. I did all that. So I'm I got the formula. Like, oh, this is it. Is this gonna work? Let me put it down. Bam, it's working. Oh, this is working.
Keep going. Keep
Yeah, this is working. You know what I'm saying? Now it's just a patience thing.
Just be consistent and be patient. And
Yeah.
just don't get out your lane, man. You you know, sometimes people want to just give me stuff lane for me.
Nah, bro.
You know, I know I got a fast car. Give me stuff lane. Nah, man, stay in your lane, man. Because you know, once you start doing that, tires start getting flat. Police start letting you know. Just be comfortable where you at. Because it took a minute to get there. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like it was some overnight shit. A lot of bumps and bruises.
Right.
A lot of fallouts, a lot of games, a lot of losses.
Had a lot of fallouts, man. And I'm the type of dude, bro, I don't even, man, like if I fall out with you, nobody would know. Unless you tell me.
That's how it is.
But that's how I was raised. That's most people weren't raised that. It's like you get a fallout, oh man, yeah, hold on. Sin, and then you tag you.
On Facebook, everybody knew diary, man. I mean, they just run to it and they just,
Man, I was like, all right, man, we cool. People were like, oh man, you ain't cool. What's such and such? I said, listen, bro, I'm just working. How they feel about me is what
Quite all that, yeah.
how they feel about me is how they feel about me, man. I stick to myself.
so I mean, you know, for you, man, it's been like, shit, it's been like 5, 7 years you just been out. I ain't know your ass to go get on the clock nowhere.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't leave. I just hurt my. I can't make somebody else. I can't make somebody else a millionaire. I'm allergic to that.
So and that's the thing, man. And when people don't realize, like, do you think it's just wins and losses with this shit. Sometimes you just gotta have a good foundation with your. You know, and that's the thing. It's like family things. Like, sometimes the lights might be turned on. I'm gonna figure that out. You know what I'm saying? So.
I need that bottle.
Right. And sometimes you do. Sometimes you do. Like my thing is, I've been broke my whole life. So going back to being broke really don't really scare me.
You already did it.
I think a lot of people get intimidated. Ah, man, I ain't about to be homeless.
Yeah.
You feel me? But,
Too much hustle.
you know what I'm saying? But I mean, as far as
I'll do the lights, but I'll be.
it's a different, and it's a different broke too. Though. I don't think people realize that too. I'm broke. Your broke might be different. I'm definitely, I ain't worried about this cold. I ain't worried about no food. You know what I'm saying? That's not being broke. And I think people gotta realize that. I think a lot of people don't realize. Like, you paid all your bills and you straight. You can eat. You can do what you kind of want to do. Look at this, like, you know what I'm saying? We've come from this internet thing that I think everybody just thinks it's really just living. You know what I'm saying? Everybody ain't living like that.
Not everybody want to rub it.
Our family, you know, you gotta realize this, like, your families wasn't living like that. You know what I'm saying? Your parents went to work.
Yeah, you didn't know.
You know what I'm saying? And they just make sure they maintain. That's what it was about. I think we've gotten such to a point where it's like everybody just wants big cars, big houses, big jewelry, you know, fancy shit.
That's just what they see. You know what I'm saying? That's what they see. So that's what they want. You know what I'm saying? I remember the crib. Everybody used to watch Cribs. Remember Cribs back in the day? All of a sudden, everybody wanted to bike in the refrigerator. Everybody wanted to bike in the refrigerator. I feel like being rich was the thing. Getting rich was the thing instead of hustling and working and working up that work.
Okay, we gonna take it back in though. So, what's your favorite Cribs episode?
Man, I like the Method Man episode.
Method Man.
And they're a red man.
A red man.
Red man in the apartment.
I think
ODB bastard. ODB is in the apartment. Or they look at me as a.
It seemed real.
It's real.
They really caught up on it. Like
It was really real
caught
though.
slipping.
He was like the only one was real. He's, you know, and that's what people don't realize. Like he's like, you know, he was getting cars from the label, like selling those shit. You know, the show is bread. You know what I'm saying? So you know, so many people had those funny cribs. Those shows are so crazy, bro. And you know,
They're lying like that. When they lie like that,
That was their
all of
BDs,
them.
man.
I thought they were great. You know what I'm saying?
there was a lot of them that was lying.
I think the only one that was real was like Master P.
That's the thing, Davies.
I mean, 50.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? But a lot of the other ones that ain't really, I mean, we probably don't even know the artists now. That shit was not real. MTV fucked it up with reality TV. None of that shit ain't never been real. They started with the real world, which was not real.
Yeah.
Not about to put these niggas in no house and they gonna act like that.
Reality shows.
reality shows.
I think that Bad Boy show had to be real. They were really in there getting them up. Like, out of
Yeah.
frustration. Like,
Bad Boys for Diddy?
yeah, like you next to me too long. They really,
You know it's real.
that one had to be real.
That was his brownstone. That was his house.
They really got him up on that show.
Right. It is.
I watched
Diddy
that
was
show.
pressured though, man. He was pressuring them. He had walking to get cheesecake.
I'd have had to chop it up right there.
Yeah, look at it.
I mean, but how bad did you want it though back then? Diddy was hot back then.
Yeah, he was.
He was
Back
seeing
then,
ridiculous.
you know
Bro,
what I'm
the
saying?
juice
Like,
back then. I would walk out that
We were
cheesecake.
walking from Tacoma to Seattle for a cheesecake.
Nah, that's not how far it was.
How far
it was? Probably like. from
I think it
here
might have
to-
been like from the east side to like Fife.
Nah, it wasn't that far.
I'm about to say
It
that's
was
still
no closer to that?
Nah, it was close.
Man, I thought it was far.
Because he lived in Brooklyn. He had a brownstone in Brooklyn. So it wasn't that far.
It had to be like-
It was like over the bridge.
That's it?
Yeah, it was like, it was a
walking
minute,
down-
but it
walking
wasn't
down,
like
so
no.
like
Yeah,
what?
it was like walking.
Oh, that's easy. I would have got that shit.
Yeah, like exactly, perfect. You hit the nail. It wasn't, you know.
I thought he had.
Yeah, I thought it was
It's
far.
empty.
Nah.
Hey, Diamond made it seem like it was ridiculous.
Right.
But Diamond was going for it.
But I mean, if you had to walk, think about it. You couldn't walk from here to Nails right now.
It's cold.
It's
It wasn't
cold,
winter.
exactly. It's cold. But see, you
Bro,
back in
yeah,
It
the
worked.
that's
I
different,
really
bro.
worked for Diddy just to walk a few blocks.
Right.
I'm bro, you're not
I'm talking about. I'm thinking it was a mob from Tacoma to Seattle.
I thought it was. I thought it was.
You're not going to. I know you.
I mean, I'm different. I got the heyday mindset. I'm an entrepreneur
Yeah,
network.
you're
Nobody.
Yeah, bro, I'm not.
But,
See, that's different.
but the opportunity to work for Diddy and actually push your dream, I'm gonna make that walk.
I walk for the conversation.
Right.
I ain't walking for dating. I walk for the conversation. If you sit down with me for an hour, I walk get you some cheesecake. Push
Straight up.
some milk.
But see, that was back then, though. Like I said, Diddy was hot back then.
Yeah, he had that
You
juice.
wasn't going, you know what I'm saying? It's the same thing. Like right now, think about who's hot right now.
I'll still do a price for Diddy. Diddy's that's my. Him and 50's my. That's
You
my.
wouldn't do it for Mayweather.
Mayweather's a disrespectful Gucci.
I might do it for Mayweather.
I don't know.
Mayweather kind of smart, man. People kind of over.
Nah, he's
I
smart.
think smart. I just don't think he ain't. I just don't think he got no moral base of who he really is or what he really wants. Besides money. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, you know.
I think he trying to keep that persona. He has to keep. Nobody can take him seriously. Right?
I'm
Take
taking
him
serious
very
now.
serious. I take him serious. He's making a lot of moves, man.
I mean, no. If he dropped that, like I gotta buy everything gold. I gotta buy everything. I gotta show it.
He's a little over top.
Yeah, he's extremely over the top. I think I'm like, dang, bro, you are rich, bro.
Millionaire.
He
You
got money.
might want to be over the top a little.
You rich.
He's my favorite. He's one of my favorite boxers. I'm just saying, like some of the stuff he be doing is.
Right.
You just going, you know the Gucci thing is going on. You know it's sensitive.
Yeah, there's some shit you don't know to
And he's
say.
just like, I do what I want to do.
Just don't even do it.
Bro. Just don't wear it for a couple days. You can
Chill. Like, we know you got it, but chill.
You've seen people like 50 burnt his Gucci shirt. He had it on the hanger. He just set it on
You know,
fire.
50 will go anything against Mayweather.
50 ain't the
What's
flyest
Mayweather
thing.
doing?
50 ain't the flyest thing in the
Nah.
first place. So come on with it.
50 trendy though. And
That's my
50
dude,
like
bro. Show
first
power is doing
6'9".
numbers. It showed the
50
old
How
time.
often you see 50 in Gucci? Mayweather is living Gucci.
Yeah, that's true. You're right.
That's
I ain't never seen a 50 with a Gucci.
I ain't never
necklace
seen
on. I thought
Mayweather.
had
He shut down that mall on the strip.
Right.
Mayweather?
Yeah, bro. How you shut a mall down on the strip? I ain't gonna shut it down, come to shop again.
Right.
Close the gates.
See, you got a lot of money.
Stupid. He's walking around. He's walking around with a bag full of money.
He's walking around with $1 million.
So you think it'd be a good idea to have a studio out there in Vegas?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's
Oh, definitely.
Yeah. So you go from like 60 a day to probably like 2,000.
Definitely.
Vegas and graphics.
Oh, hell yeah. Out there.
What you think?
Yeah, bro.
Vegas ain't
With all
too
the
far.
casinos.
It won't be no.
out there,
It won't be
all-
no covers. Yeah, it'll
all
be
the
all
artists,
It'll be
all
all
the
flyers.
casinos, like, bro, it'd be.
Cause the hip hop in Vegas is pretty big though. I didn't know.
Oh, it is. Man. You got a lot of people coming down from Cali, coming over there. You got
A lot of no, 'cause a lot of people pimping.
Pimpin' been strong out there.
Yeah, but the pimping they rapping now. They
Yeah.
want to do something else. They trying to recycle that money. So they all down. They pimp. They rap about pimping. They go to Vegas. That's just like people rapping, thinking Atlanta's gonna save their life.
You know what I'm saying? Or if you're from there, be like me, I'm taking this. You ain't running to want to take first. I know for a fact.
Keep being honest.
Yeah, good shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm
That's why I get one.
that ain't it.
That's why I get one.
I mean, you know, we can work. I got you. I got some work. You know, I'm gonna keep some work.
So you gonna mess up the, I like those letters.
Man, you know me, man. I'm very particular about what I'm looking for. You know, I done did it a lot of years. I bought a lot of graphics.
I've never done a cover for you though. Never done one.
Hey man, we need a JDC cover.
Yeah, I was about to ask that too. How to do that?
Exclusive. Heyday
Put it
JDC
in
cover.
your pile.
Oh man, you gotta come. Exclusive, you gotta come to the studio.
So
we gonna
You gotta come tour it. Come see the
Right.
studio. Come see the vibe of it. They had to come to the studio. I knew Frankie coming in, but yeah, I need to cover now.
Did they pay extra to get expedited?
Yeah.
You gotta
Oh, definitely.
realize me too, though, bro.
He do that a lot, bro. Like today, when somebody in the cover, he said, I need to cover 2 hours.
I am 10 blocks from Hayday.
He said, bro,
I am
it's
10
double.
blocks from Hayday. How often I pull up?
4 or 5 months.
So, come
You
on,
come,
man.
bro.
I drive by every day.
There's always wisdom when he comes by, though. There's always like, man, what you doing, bro? I said, man, I'm working. What you doing now? I said, man, I'm working. So he came to me yesterday, like, the success I have for the graphics, he didn't care. So you gonna stick with it? Man.
That's good though.
Yeah, you do need it, though. You know what I'm saying?
I know this guy, bro.
Because they be telling me, bro, there's probably like 3 people in this world that can tell me something. You know what I'm saying? My mama, somebody else, I'm forgetting you, Frank. Frank come
But
back.
I just know how people are, bro. Like, you're around creative people. And an idea spark your ass to be like,
You know, I can do that.
great idea.
Just get rich quick.
Switch your whole
Get rich quick stuff, man. It's over with. I can't do it.
Switch your whole game up here. So that what we doing. And everybody, you know, this hard time. What I tell people for me is, you start being on that shit, man. This is the thing that I think people don't realize. Rich motherfuckers don't got no idea. They ain't got time for no idea, bro. They got time to make money.
Pay people for
Broke motherfuckers, they got all the ideas, bro. So write them down. So eventually, so you find the ones at your niche. Like you said, I'm about to make this quota. I'm gonna do this shit for 2 years. I'm gonna have this bread. At that point, you're like, damn, I got 10 employees. I got my daughter. I got my house. I got bills. It'd be great to just go back in that number like, oh shit.
So
What's this here?
what would you have done if it didn't work out like that? Like you drop that 1,000 and turn around like that?
Go to the next one.
You know what I'm
The
saying?
next thing.
That's what you
And
get.
most people would have just folded, right? They just-
Nah, man, you gotta jump in on that,
Ain't
man.
no fold,
Ain't no
man.
phone, man. Here's the thing, though. I got an 11-year-old daughter that I've raised since birth. Like, I raised her by myself. There ain't no co-parenting. There ain't no go to your mom's for the weekend. 24/7, Leilani. You know what I'm saying? So I can't afford it.
Right.
I can't even do it. I don't do stuff for myself anymore. It's, I wake up, take my daughter to school, say, Daddy, have a good day. All right. Just make it good. Back to this hustle. So if that would work, it'd be something else. I would have sold something. Like, all right, man, what am I selling, bro? We're gonna have to do this come up real quick. Well, my thing is, you guys used to see me, if you don't see me, I used to do video deals real quick.
I hate this guy. I'll tell you, this nigga. That's a
I know. It'll be a quick though. I'm like, hey, man, get 2 videos, 500, one location. So simple. I know I can knock out. They're like, all right, man. So like 10 people will hit me up. You know what I'm saying? I'll just get that.
11 of these niggas like nigga.
11, like, you know what I'm saying? Sit down, get back real quick, and then boom. This graphic thing, man, it's a blessing, man. 'Cause it's
You
like,
enjoy it more, don't you? Huh?
form, bro.
You probably take your time with it. You probably get more creative with it.
I do, man. I got creative, you know what I'm saying? I have creative people around me. You're around, you know how you be in a studio and then everybody's feeling that beat and everybody's just, that's every day. You know what I'm saying? And I don't have yes men around me. That's the thing. I used to stay with yes men around me. So everything I said, they're like, yeah, man, that's cool. Yeah, man, that's cool. Hey, they got us. Yeah, man, that's cool. You know
So
what
now
I'm
they
saying?
saying that's just black. It's black.
Yeah, my boy Eric, he's just an asshole. He's just like, hey, bro, I don't like that, bro. You gotta change that. Sure? Yeah, man, I don't like that. Or he's like, yeah, that's dope. That's it. He's like, all right, man, let me try it. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. So we kind of, all the creativity in there. Because it's funny when he comes over there and he says stuff, they're like, man, like, nobody talks to you like that. I think, bro, that's right. You come in there, say I'm failing or something, and hey, bro, I got an idea. You should do it. Try it this way. Then I try it, and it works. And I never tell them. I didn't know
I
that.
mean, you know, the thing about it, I know they're gonna keep
You've seen
going.
it now before, yeah, man. But
That's the thing. I know they're gonna fall down, but we're gonna keep going.
if that was gonna work, it'd have been something different.
Hey, but look, I feel you on that with Frankie, man. I was like running around hustling, doing photo shoots, everything like that. And one day I just got sent for it. Like literally, I'm out downtown. They're like, yo, Frankie Hustle. Fucking Frankie Hustle. I had shook his hand and everything. Didn't know who he was.
I say it all the time.
Right? You know what I'm saying? And then Deshaun hit me up. Like, yeah, man, come down to the studio. You know, we want to meet you. I showed up, got him down there, and ever since I've been running with him. And I even probably just ran around and he called me, yo, what you on? What you doing? Oh, man, I'm doing this photo shoot. All right, come see you. Then hit him up. And one day he was just like, yo, we make you digital dope, man. Come see me.
I never got that offer.
You always got that on. That's every day.
I can't even see them.
Right.
Now we got a platform, we on the show now. We can
Right.
write stuff ever since.
Right.
So I know, you know, I can relate to you when you said that. And there's only a couple of people I listen to, you know what I'm saying?
D-Money's my guy too, man. D-Money, I've been knowing him since high school, man.
I'm actually gonna be money too.
I'm the latest.
You know, I'm with that.
Oh man, it's terrible. You already know what's going on. Yeah.
What
The Warriors, you know what I'm saying? Right. But I've known, man, you kind of, every time I talk to D-Money, man, it's kind of on some boss to boss stuff. He gives me encouragement, I give him encouragement, man. So, you know what I'm saying? That's one of the people I do respect out here.
Yeah, we're just trying to build a good circle, man. Like,
Yeah,
at the end of the
he
day,
respects
like,
everybody's grind, and I respect that, you know what I'm saying? He ain't trying to step on nobody's toes. He has his lane. If your lane's the same his lane, he'd be like, all right, let's figure out how we both can win. You know what I'm saying? Most people don't do that.
Nah.
A lot of people don't do that, man. So that's why I respect Frankie, man, because he had his own clothing line. We got this Tick clothing line. You know what I'm saying? It's literally two different lanes. It's two different clientele. Mine is over here for the more positive Christians who want to be rebels, but still want to keep their Christianity. That's my totally involved in Christ. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I try to keep my foundation. If I didn't have that foundation, I'd be in jail or dead. One of those. You know what I'm saying?
and that's what people don't realize. Like, I feel like, man, we in the, it's really, people be forgetting that it's really is the slogan is the city of destiny. We just throw that shit out the window, bro. Like, you gotta realize some shit, man. Take a trip, man. Y'all come with me to Bad News, or come with me to the South Fork.
They ain't gonna like that.
I could hear a lot about that.
It's cool. It's cool. But you don't realize where we at.
You scared to go south?
Yeah, I don't want to do so.
Nah, man, it's south cool. It's relaxing.
Cool.
I went to Houston. My family from Houston. I went to Houston. It was like,
Yeah, that's different.
that's different, bro. Like, you know what's funny though? I went to Oakland for the first time. I'm from California, but I went to Oakland the first time last year. That's a different type of gangster. He ran up on my car in and out, like, hey, where you from? I said, bro, can I get my double, bro? Where you from? I said, man, why? But what scared me about it is we had like 9 people in the car and an AR. He was by himself and went, where are you from? So I feel like if there's one person that and said, where you from? His people's is somewhere right there, bro. So I tried to go to the Mac Dre exhibit, the Mac Dre mural. He was like, yeah, man, you got somebody to take you? I said, man, just give me the address. He said, man, you got somebody to take you? I said, bro, just give me the address. He said, bro, you got somebody to take you? I said, dang, so somebody said the South was worse, so.
No, I mean,
I just feel like Oakland is a
You from the South?
together.
I did.
I was about to say, you from the South? You probably know.
I've been down there a couple
The
times.
thing about it is this, bro. Like, I think there's so many disrespectful ass people. Like, when you run around in these other cities,
Yeah.
you just thinking that you can't. Some things don't go like that. You plan, bro.
Cloud chasing, basically.
You know what I'm saying? You know, you flying in, you talking this big talk, bro. They really be on that. They really hungry, man.
I've never seen the, oh, you from Virginia, though.
Yeah, they
I
hungry.
ain't going there either.
It's great. It's a wonderful place to be. Great
I
crabs.
stayed in Washington. You say
Virginia Beach.
Almost grounded.
Good people. But I think it's more of a respect factor. It's just a respect thing everywhere you go, though. All around the
You
country.
gotta respect everybody's culture.
Yeah, you
everybody's
do.
city.
Needless to say, I've never seen the Mac Dre.
You never seen-
Nobody took
Because
me,
you should have
bro.
went with them. Because you know the thing about it is this.
I was gonna go with somebody. Nobody wanted to go. It's like, man, it's too late, bro.
He was just telling you.
Have a good night.
Somebody else.
He said 6 o'clock. No, they had people there. My people's from there. He said, man, it's 6 o'clock, man. We can't go. I was like,
Well, that's how it was when I was in LA. When I went to LA the first time, I was on Slauson and Chris. superstars. So I remember telling my wife, I was like, hey, I want to go check out the Black Panther girl. I want to go do this. And her friends are like, nah, it's about to be dark. Chill here. So I'm like,
LA's different though, because my family from LA. I was walking around Jordan Downs at like midnight.
it was across the street from the junction.
Using that cul-de-sac. I don't go there.
As long as you ain't going somewhere acting crazy.
Yeah, as long as you ain't. Yeah, you ain't. That's why LA is way different. Because as long as you ain't funking no more, it's like. But I did. Like, the funny thing is, I went to LA and I went to go take pictures. You know, as photographers, you just want to take pictures of everything. So I went to go on a little picture journey, man. I got off. I went on the red line. The red line goes from Long Beach to downtown. So I got off. I was gonna take some pictures of the Watts Towers, right? And I don't know why. I never wear orange. For some reason, I had an orange flannel on, right? So I got off in Watts. The lady's like, nah, baby, get back on there. I was like, what? She's like, get back on there. I said, what do you mean? She looked up. I see the purple flag. I was like, oh, it's Grape Street. I'm out. Yeah, you're right, man. I'm gonna get back on there. Right. Yeah, I'm back there with white
They're
t-shirt.
serious about the colors. The flags are still riding high.
Yeah, bro. I forgot where I was at. I tried to take a picture. Because the subway, the Watts Towers is right there. Like, you can get off, walk like 10 minutes, take pictures, jump back on. Bro, I got on the thing because they gave you like 5 minutes to get off and you want to make a decision or not. You want to stay there. So I got off and they were like, nah, baby. I was like, what? She said, nah, baby. Look what you got on. I was like, and she pointed up. I was like,
It's active over there. That's active.
The light is on.
Yeah,
You might want to get back on that bus.
yeah, I went down. I was impressed. I was trying to get those towers down. I was sitting like this. Like,
But that's good that you didn't go. You know, that's respecting the culture too. You know what I'm saying? At the same time, that's another thing. Like you said, now I'm trying to go somewhere.
yeah, I ain't trying to mess up no. I ain't trying to mess up no.
Hey, you don't know.
No
You
movement.
know, some people vibe. I mean, we live in the Northwest, man. Some people vibe me off. You don't know what they going through today when you put the
It might be your day.
It might just be.
You don't know what's going on.
I had
You gonna be on some
LA
sanitary
snapback.
shit.
I was looking. I had a little LA snapback, plain hoodie on. I was just real
Oh,
casual.
you was neutral. Yeah, that's why I have Laker jersey. Everybody like Laker jersey. That works.
I work with the magic on just in case.
Yeah, you wear magic any color, you alright.
Yeah.
You good for the class. You know? He is definitely a
No, and Kobe too. Kobe's king out. Kobe's king out there.
They might let you slide on
They ain't gonna slide on LeBron though. There's a lot. There's still.
They
there's
still banging on LeBron.
Yeah, there's still people that don't like LeBron. Nah, take that jersey off. What? He Cleveland. You get him there.
Man, so what else, man, people should know, man? Should I have something in my brain, too, man? I wanted to ask.
I want to know if I was to come through to get a graphic design, right? You know what I'm saying? So are you only doing like covers? Are you doing like somebody's logo as well? You doing digital logos too? Or you
Oh, bro,
do
we
the
do
whole?
man. We do
I got to take care.
covers, motion graphics covers, flyers, business cards, logo design, website design.
So is there a packet that comes with that or something like that?
You can get a packet. You know what I'm saying? We have this thing. We have this YouTube packet. We just call it the YouTube packet. So basically, we design your logo. We design your logo. We design your YouTube. We design the intro for your YouTube. So basically, you know how people have that 3D stuff, man. Yeah, we get that. That's like $200. You can get 3 covers. You can get 4 covers for the price of 3 covers. Same as logo, same as flyers, and just do all that stuff. If you're trying to get a logo, flyer, cover, and some business cards, that's like we charge $150 for all 4 of those. You know what I'm saying? So we work with a lot of people. We work with a lot of budgets. You know what I'm saying? We're not the type to take nobody down. You know what I'm saying? But hey, bro, I got $30 for a cover. What can I get? I'm gonna tell you exactly what you can get. It's gonna be clean. There's not gonna be no photo manipulation like you coming out of a unicorn, dragon wings, and something that's gonna take a couple hours.
I'm sure somebody asked for that though.
Yeah, what's the weirdest cover you did ask to do right now?
We ain't gotta call nobody out.
I want to
Jesus
know,
Christ.
bro. I want to know.
Nah,
That's what I'm
they ain't
saying.
from here, man. Like,
I'm sure somebody asked crazy.
so,
First of all,
nah, they pay me like $150 for this
I
cover.
understand what you're saying, but I also might want another cover.
Nah, he good.
Yeah, you said it, Clyde.
Nah, 'cause I told him I was gonna tell people about it. He's like, yeah, it's cool, man. It's cool. He good. So, man, so the dude's cover. First off, the cover was Donald Trump, right? So it was crazy. But I basically had to cut out. I had to get a picture of Donald Trump, cut it out, like the edge is bloody, like he actually ripped the thing off. So he had to hold that, and then he wore Donald Trump's, I did the same thing with Donald Trump's wife. He put the face of her wife, it was basically some purge thing. So he put the face of his wife, Donald Trump's wife, on him. And they had Donald Trump's the skin of it, like he was about to switch. So I made him take a picture doing like, I made him take a picture like this and then grip it like this. Right. So right here had the Donald Trump mask, and then right here he had the Donald Trump mask, and then right here had the, what's her name?
Ivanka or something.
Yeah, Melania, whatever. Anyways, I had her face, so it was on here, so it was bloody, dripping down, and he had the actual like presidential suit on, like the dark blue.
That's actually creative.
Yeah, it was crazy. It was the craziest
That
one.
sounds like some purge shit.
But you know what I'm saying? And then you see his body, his dead body back there, and her dead body. Doing graphics like that, you gotta be careful. You know what I'm saying? Because they can look at it as a threat or as a plan. That's what you plan on doing. You know what I'm saying?
That's how they can word it. That's crazy.
They can. Because then you remember that soldier, he was on the phone, he said something about kill Obama in the airport, and like 2 hours later he was arrested and detained. He just said it on speakerphone.
You are talking about the president.
Yeah.
You can't even say Bob's the president on the phone at all.
Yeah.
None of that's through the trigger.
So I had a fairy tale to kind of like make it a fantasy. Like I had to put some off the wall stuff like it doesn't look like a plan. Yeah. So that was a crazy one. I was like, I turned it down.
Turned it down?
Yeah. So I'm like, you know why? So we can get in trouble. He's like, come on, bro. I'll pay you extra. I said, man, you gotta pay me 3 times the amount. All over my cash app like, well, because my thing, we take deposits. We don't take payments up front. We take a $15 deposit and then we'll start your work. Because a $15 deposit is easy for me to give back to you if you get on my nerves. You know what? Take the money, y'all. If you pay me $50, dang, bro. I don't want to give you back $50. I can give you back 15. I don't want to give you back 50. That was the craziest cover. And then that might have been the craziest cover.
What's your favorite color? Don't say yours.
It is his. He do himself the best
Right,
work.
yeah, I seen one you was like in the Game of Thrones chair.
Not that one. I had one that was something like this, and the ball was rotating, fireball rotating. I think the background was like.
Oh, yeah, I gotta find that. Where can I find that? Heyday?
IamHayday graphics, man.
Heyday graphics.
That's my favorite one. I don't do mine the best. I do the one.
It's graphics for itself.
I can't make myself. Oh.
I feel you though.
Yeah,
You're gonna give yourself the best.
Yeah, that's how you clients, man. It's like, oh, I want something like that. That's what they do already. You do something like this, yep.
Yeah. You gotta set the bar. That's good to set the bar, don't you know?
That's it.
So now you get them affordable graphics.
Yeah.
I can do all this video shit for now.
Whoa, so you did your team.
You never
Our
gonna
team
get back into video, movies, none of that.
No, I'm gonna do my own short films. I'm gonna still do that. I'm gonna still do my short films, my little comedy skits. I'm gonna still do those.
Right.
Music videos, you will not catch me shooting music videos. If you catch me shooting a music video,
There's something.
there's something.
I'm gonna drop the video next week.
I'll shoot Frank. Shoot you, Frank. I like you. I like Frank. That's my guy. I ain't shooting people. Like, you can't. Somebody hit me up today. Hey, man, I'm trying to get a video, bro. How much you charge? I was like $1,500. He said, bro, that's crazy. You're not hurting my feelings, bro.
I feel it though.
Yeah.
You didn't already did that. You said 8 years in, right?
I didn't even think about it. That's $1,500.
No, you just give them a number so
Just
they
give a stupid number.
Because you know they ain't gonna do it.
Yeah. Like how much did Mozzie pay you when you shot him? Nothing. When you did it for free? Absolutely. And I did 2 videos that day. You did 2 videos for free? Yep. Why? Because
You're not Mozzie.
I shot Sally Rue like 6 times in Vegas. People don't even know that.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? So from that video, I keep shooting his people from that video. But I'm like, man, $1,500, bro. Where you live? Tacoma? 18. I'm just playing. Nah, I shot Tacoma too much love, man. I show my people here, bro. Out of state, I ain't shooting nothing, bro. I promise you, I don't want to. They can give me any number, man. I'm like, nah, I'm good, bro. I just want to wake up in the morning. It's great. I wake up 5 every morning. I get my orders ready for my employees. employees. They start working, and I go to sleep at 2.
So these short films you're talking about, what short films have you already done?
I did a child suicide short film with my daughter called Necktie. It went pretty viral. It hit like 100,000 views, man. It kind of shocked me. Yeah, I think Ellen shared it. Yeah, so it was basically my daughter had a friend that committed suicide from bullying. You know what I'm saying? And my daughter was getting bullied last year too, so it's kind of a very sensitive subject to it. But she committed suicide from bullying, so we basically just reenacted what we thought happened. So the little girl hung herself with a dad's necktie. So we kind of reenacted. My homegirl had a song that kind of fit it, so we played a song over it, and they got a long reaction. The girl's mom shared it. She was like, it was hard for me to see it again, but it's brought awareness. I didn't think it was gonna be as big as that. I just got a new camera. I filmed it because I had a new camera. You know what I'm saying? So I had the idea in my head already. But then my brother passed away 6 years ago from overdose, from heroin. So I did a short film called Addiction. So it's basically, man, I kind of went raw with it. Because I'm a diabetic, so I have those needles already. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of poke myself with the needles. Yeah, I did it on myself, man. I kind of fight my inner demons and stuff like that. And basically, at the end of the day, I shot the demon that I was fighting with.
Oh, that's dope.
You know what I'm saying? So the gun, I painted on the gun and said like strength or overcoming, do it, do better. You know what I'm saying? The gun at first said like discouraging things. So I was supposed to kill myself. And then I kind of shook it off, and the gun switched the letters to.
So the gun is like a symbol of action.
Yeah. So basically, the gun, I just switched the letters, and then I just got up and started shooting the demon. You know what I'm saying? My ex at the time did my makeup, had me all like zombie looking. So yeah, the next one I'm doing now is called Burden. It's kind of bigger. It's gonna be kind of a bigger budget type short film. You know what I'm saying?
What is it about?
So it's basically, man, the main character is basically going through life, taking on people's burdens. You know what I'm saying? Like taking on people's problems. So every time he takes on a problem, another demon comes out of them, and then it goes to him. But he kind of hides his face. So when he goes home, he has like this PTSD. You know what I'm saying? He's kind of going crazy, but he hides it out in the real world. You know what I'm saying? And then he gets to the point that the reality and the real world kind of mixes together. And then he starts, so when he gets home, he attacks the demons. So he attacks them with prayer, basically.
He destroys them?
He destroys them. You know what I'm saying? So he's symbolizing the gun, basically killing him. You know what I'm saying? He kills him so he's fresh in the morning. So basically the story is his prayer life and that reality mixes. So when he's seeing people thinking it's demons, it's not demons. So he's like, bam. You know what I'm saying? So he's confused. Yeah.
That sounds dope.
I haven't finished the end yet. I don't know what I'm doing the end, so I'm just kind of like,
You gotta give me some good creative writers.
it's just me, man. I don't trust anybody else with my vision. I just be like, it's my weirdness.
Right. Man, we just want to appreciate you coming to the show, man. We just want to show some love, man. Trying to be entrepreneurial. Just give a little bit more game and give people hardships on shit ain't easy.
You gotta fail, man. I feel like if you haven't failed, you're not successful yet. That's the one thing. That's the one advice I can give somebody. You gotta, you know what I'm saying? Like Dwayne Wade said, you gotta fail. You gotta fall 9 times. But that 10th time you get up, you ain't falling. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta fail. You just gotta keep failing until you get that niche. So I failed a lot of times. So now I found it. Like, boom. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like I kind of live by God don't give you nothing you can't handle. So I kept trying to put things in my own way. And God was like, all right, go ahead, keep failing. And keep watching. Keep failing. And keep putting people in your life that's going to help you. You know what I'm saying? Like Frankie, he helps me. You put in my life, Frankie, you know what I'm saying? Here, Twan, you tripping. Headache, you tripping. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, all right, I tripping, I got it. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like I kind of finally surrendered. I dropped everything. You know what what I'm saying? When I lost the power, when I lost the lights, I dropped everything and I just surrendered over. You know what I'm saying? So he was like, all right, here's the blueprint. This is what we're gonna do. This is the plan. And most people don't have a plan. They look at the prize at the end. They're not looking how to get there. You know, and they want to ignore failure. They want to one take. They want to say, oh no, I'm gonna do this without failure. I'm gonna get it in one shot. That's crazy.
Failure's the lesson.
Yeah, you're not learning. You know what I'm saying? I learned not to do that. I learned not to invest in WorldStar. I learned not to spend $750 on one video for one page on WorldStar, which I thought was the thing to do. I learned not to do that.
That's what you see.
That was the status quo. I had to go around it. Everybody's still in front of this curtain. You know what I'm saying? They're still behind. They're still in front of the screen that this movie's showing. I'm trying to go behind it. I'm trying to go on top of the projectors. I'm trying to see what powers your vision. You know what I'm saying? So that's my goal. I was trying to see what powers it, how it was made and everything. I can create my own vision. You guys, I mean, some people still looking at the curtain. I'm trying to get behind it. I'm trying to get over there where the mechanics of how you can see it. So my thing is fail. If you haven't failed, keep going. You just need to fail.
It's alright.
So
Right, lesson.
I love failure.
Pressure brings down.
All right, man. Well, that's it for us tonight, man. Just a dope conversation, man. Appreciate you, man. Gonna give you social media and all that shit.
Man, you know what I'm saying? IamHayday everything. You know what I'm saying? IamHayday. All you have to do is type it in Google, you'll see me and everything. IamHayday Graphics is the main page. I can check it out.
All right, man. Catch y'all next week.